Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thanks for all your love and support again, and seriously for always being by my side. Today I'm going to be talking about anxiety, and I haven't posted in a while because I'm still settling in, and I got a new job, so it's freaking awesome. Met a lot of new people, a lot of new friends. It's going great out here. I'm super happy, and I'm excited for these upcoming months that I've been planning for. But today I'm going to be talking about anxiety. And the reason being is I've been seeing a lot of posts on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter about anxiety. It's something that you shouldn't be scared to talk about. Like I said a couple of weeks ago, no matter what you're going through, it's just as important as the next person's. And I'm here to talk about it, and anybody is. Anxiety, it can consume you and control you as a person. And I'm going to share my anxiety, and everybody's anxiety is different. No anxiety really is the same because we all have anxiety from different things. Sometimes it could be from a test you have to a situation that you were put in to also a flashback of something. My anxiety, a lot of friends and family don't know this, but I had a drug OD, and I have never touched drugs. I've never done drugs, and that was the first time. It was probably one of the scariest things I've ever been through. So another reason why I'm doing this company. It extends from that and a whole bunch of other things. For my anxiety, as it consumes me and takes over me, I had my first anxiety attack about 3.5 to 4 years ago. It was probably one of the scariest things ever. My parents thought I was on drugs because I was flipping out and acting so weird because I've never acted like that before. So it got me more worked up, which made the situation even harder. And it lasted about 3 days, my anxiety. I couldn't go to school, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I didn't want to talk. My whole body was numb, I was twitching, I couldn't even drive my car because I was so scared. And it got to a point when I was laying on the couch with my mom and my dad, and they were holding me, and I was squeezing so tight onto their hands, saying, I'm gonna beat this, I'm gonna beat this, at the top of my lungs. I thought somebody was gonna call the cops because I was screaming it and I was crying because the anxiety took over my body and my brain. When anxiety hits, it's a cycle. It happens and it keeps going. Oh my God, I'm getting anxiety right now. And when I get anxiety, my throat closes. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like there's just a weight on my chest, and I shake, I tremble, my mouth gets cottony, and sometimes the anxiety takes away my reality. And when I first got my anxiety attack back then, I thought I was in a coma. It was the scariest thing I've ever been through, and it progressed here and there. Like, I get it almost every week or 2 times a week or every month, but as days went by, when months went by, got a little better here and there because I understood how to control it. I understood what to do. When I used to get anxiety very bad, I would have to hold somebody. If it was at school, if it was at a hockey practice, if it was just hanging out with friends or family, I'd have to hold on to somebody because it would connect me back to reality. When anxiety hits, you just want to curl up in a ball and cry and not do anything, not talk to anybody. Anxiety sucks. I mean, there's no really other way to explain what it is. It's something that you can't control always, but you can find different tactics to control it. And I found out watching Dr. Pimple Popper help, or ASMR. And ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It's basically where it just relaxes your body and it calms you, and it's like triggers, like tapping or whispering or hand movements like this, and that helped me relax a lot and get rid of my anxiety. But last night I had an anxiety attack, and I tried my little tidbits, and I also have this thing where I pinch my side to relax me. It's weird, I know, but I'm seeing a counselor, and it helps a lot. Last night, it just got to a point where I had to call somebody, and I called my parents and just kind of talked to them, and my dad makes me laugh. He just says jokes, and I remember when I used to get really bad anxiety attacks. He'd make me run across the room 1,000 times because you just have so much energy that you don't know what to do with it. Or he would splash water in my face. My mom would rub my back. Being able just to talk to somebody also helps. And I think just having the connection face to face with somebody helps too, or hearing somebody's voice. So I figured out anxiety, it will pass. It can pass. Even though it can be a cycle, you are able to control it. No matter how hard it is, you can. I've noticed that I enjoy life a lot more with my anxiety. Even though it sounds super strange, but I do, because anxiety takes over my brain and my body and consumes me and takes me away from reality. But when I get out of it, I appreciate my surroundings and life a lot more, because when I had that 3-day anxiety, I was lost, I was confused, I was scared. It was terrible. Being able to control it throughout these years has made me realize how much I love life, because when that happens, you can't. And when it goes away, you should appreciate how much you love life, because anxiety can just take that away from you. No matter how hard it is, it's possible. And I want you guys to know that it will pass and that you can get through it. And that I hope anxiety makes you realize how special it is, how beautiful life is. Because it's made me realize a lot of things. And I appreciate anxiety, no matter how crazy it sounds. But I feel the more that I acknowledge it and I understand why I get anxiety, it helps me heal and grow as a person, but it also helps my mentality with my anxiety. I hope you all have a beautiful day. It's actually beautiful here in Colorado. I miss you all, I love you all, and I'll keep you guys posted.